So there's some confusion going around regarding the offer of compensation from sellers and how buyers can collect that. My name is Andrew Gavin. I'm a licensed lender here in California, and I sell real estate in San Diego. So as we move into this kind of real estate 2.0 after these new rule changes from NAR, August 17th, things change. They're decoupling commissions. Sellers, you don't have to pay a commission if you don't want to. However, most every agent that you interview are probably going to suggest that you offer some type of compensation to help the buyer pay their agent. Now, you could agree to 1, 2, 3%, a flat fee, whatever you want. It's an offer. It's not a commitment until you sign agreements with the buyer that's buying your house. It's only an offer. Now, the other piece of this is the buyer's agent and the buyer are going to have a meeting, and they're going to sign a document very similar to a listing agreement that lays out the duties of the buyer's agent and the fee that they're going to receive. Let's assume that they agreed to 2% and you agreed to offer 3% in your marketing as an incentive to get buyer's agents to bring their buyers. And you accept this offer from this buyer, and they show you this document that they've agreed to pay their agent, and they're asking you to pay that 2%. You can pay the whole 2%, you can pay half of it, you can pay whatever amount you want, even nothing. But the confusion and the reason that I put this together is that realtors are telling their buyers and the public that if you as a seller offer 3% to a buyer's agent and the buyer and buyer agent agree to only 2%, that you still have to pay that 3%, but the buyer keeps 1%. That's 100% inaccurate. It is not true. The money is yours. The 3% is an offer, keyword offer of compensation. And until it's in writing and you and the buyer both sign the document, that's when it becomes the official amount you paid the buyer, not the buyer's agent. The buyer now can use that money inside of escrow to do whatever they want with. It's not even between you, the seller, and anybody on the buy side other than the buyer. You've just given the buyer money. But the big confusion is you are not guaranteeing the 3% that you offered. You're offering it, and you're negotiating the final amount when you execute the purchase agreement. No money gets kicked back to the buyer. It's not the way it works any longer. I hope this is clear. And the underlying message here is when you're interviewing agents to list your house or to represent you on the buy side, make sure that you feel confident that they understand these new rules. Because if you don't understand the new rules, you probably can't win. And winning means you as a buyer and you as a seller reaching your real estate goals. I'm Andrew Gavin. Reach out to me if you need help buying or selling a property.